So what can you tell us about the final season?
Oh, okay. We didn't have to film the entire 41 minutes or whatever because we got to use a bunch of footage from the pilot in the season premiere.
Okay.
That makes sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
Yes.
So we got that going for us, which is nice.
If season 1 Oliver Queen could see the current Oliver, would he think he failed the city?
No. The season one version, no, because he was very. What's the word that I'm looking for? It's going to come to you eventually. Like, very single-minded, and he would see that like, if you have an objective, you go after it. You probably would have criticized certain things along the way, but no, I think that the season one version of Oliver would be appreciative of the season 8 version, especially the season 8 version. I'm enjoying the season 8 version. It's nice. It's fun.
So what can you tell us about your socks?
My socks?
Yeah. You were very enthusiastic around the website.
Yeah, I wear Stance socks. If they want to sponsor me, they can. Stance.com. I order all my socks. My socks have a drag, like the right. You have to wear the right on the right and the left. I love Stance socks so much. STANCE.com. I pay full price for your shit.
Having just 10 episodes to tell this whole season's worth of story, wrap up the show.
Not 10. We don't have 10. We have 7.
What? 7 episodes?
We have 10 episodes, but we have 7 episodes to tell our story.
How so?
Oh.
Because of the crossover?
Oh,
Because the crossover is in episode 8.
So 7, so even less. So how does that impact on the storytelling and the production when you're making the show?
I mean, every episode right now feels like a grand experiment. Episode 1 is the pilot. And episode 2 is an ode to season 3. And episode 3 is kind of also an ode to season 3. But Oliver gets to, in my mind, not necessarily make amends, but like tie it up and close the chapter with 5 characters over the first 3 episodes that I don't think anyone would ever think that he would ever get a chance to do that with, including like at least one person who's his fucking mortal enemy. It's cool.
Something from the site with you.
Why do people keep asking me that?
What are you going to steal?
Everyone does.
I stole the bow from the pilot, okay? But I gave it to Sarah, my friend Sarah, at our panel last year. She gave it back to me today, and I gave her a jacket that I wore during the pilot. So I feel like my real estate's totally chewed up on this one. I don't want to steal stuff. Oh, I'm gonna buy the Queen Mansion in Victoria, BC, just to upcharge Deadpool when I want to film there next time.
We know the final scene has been written. Have you read it?
I haven't read it. It was pitched to me. It's good.
How did you feel when you heard what happens in the final scene?
It's tough, man. Big believer that if you're like, what's the horizon look like? Like, well, I haven't climbed up to get a look at it yet. You know what I mean? We're still climbing. We're still, when we finish the premiere, which for me will be Monday evening, I'll finish the premiere. And I'll go back to my trailer and I'll go 9 to go. And and start thinking about it, but I can't. I'm not totally there yet.
Yeah.
Also, there's so many moving parts. It's dangerous to be like, yeah, it's written.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how I want it to go,
Yeah.
but I also don't know a lot about the show post-crisis. So many things could change. Things that, yeah.
Can you tell us where Oliver is in the first episode?
Yeah, where you see him in the pilot. Guys, I'm literally fucking telling you where he is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does.
So where is he?
Well,
What's that?
it's called Starling City, right? So he's back literally in season 1 in the pilot. No?
No, he's not in Starling City in scene 1.
On the island.
So can you send a message for
Unless
the
he's
fans
back.
after
Oh.
6-7 years? Can you send a message for them?
7 years. It's been
years.
seven going on. No, I mean, look, I was here. I sat in this room with you guys. Actually, I think we were across the hall. In 2012, and you guys didn't know a ton about us, but like, the fans have come on a journey with us, and that's that takes a lot. Like, I don't watch television shows until I know that they've got 2 seasons, right? Like, it takes a minute for me to be trustworthy and to commit. And so the fact, it's weird because we're on the same network as Supernatural, and they're wrapping up after season 28, and people kind of look at 8 seasons and they're like, 8. Doesn't actually happen. We're so fortunate. So for all the fans that came on the journey, and for you guys too, just very, very thankful. So, thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.